You're now watching The Wash Daily. Today news, Emporer Trump pardons 5 gladiators from the NFL. One of them was Nate Newton. 1991, Newton was convicted of being found with 175 pounds of cannabis and $10,000. And he was basically in a lot of trouble for that. But now he's been pardoned, so he's good now because he plays for the NFL. And if you play for the bread and circus, then the Emperor rewards you, along with 5 other NFL players. Meanwhile, lots of other people are still in prison because they don't play football in the NFL, and they just had probably regular jobs, and they didn't have 175 pounds of weed. Some of them had like an ounce of weed or even a quarter ounce. So it's not exactly fair, but I guess it's progress, and it's good for people not to be held on these cannabis charges, because cannabis charges, the only criminals in cannabis are the ones who are putting cannabis users in prisons. Also in news, MJ Biz put out a story talking about with the new changes with Donald Trump's directive for Pam Bondi to get the, I guess, Schedule 3 thing going. It's going to open up a lot of avenues for shipping cannabis across the world. It's already happening between Europe and Canada. And what they're saying is these companies need to up their game if they're going to be shipping cannabis across the earth. It already happens though with regular produce. There's companies like who put bananas from wherever they're grown to places in the Northeast or wherever else in the world where the bananas wouldn't grow otherwise. So it is possible to get fresh produce, and cannabis is, after all, produce. It's first food, so don't get it twisted. Drugs are things made by the pharmaceutical companies, according to our modern terminology. Shipping fresh products all over the earth isn't a new thing. In the 1600s and 1700s, the beer that was being shipped all the way to India had to have a lot of hops in it. It was called IPA. Perhaps there are attributes of cannabis which help preserve it as just a natural part of their composition, and maybe those kinds of strains will rise in popularity due to their ability to be shipped long distances while maintaining freshness. Also, a new Chicago mayor has vetoed a move to make all of the cannabis derivatives illegal for people under 21 in his state. What he's saying is he doesn't feel like it's fair for the people who were unable to get into the legal cannabis market because of restrictions or for eligibility due to prior convictions or whatever else. There's a lot of people who then took the hemp route because hemp was also legal from the 2018 Farm Bill, and these people have been in these businesses for quite a time now, going on 10 years almost. And so it would be very unfair to pull the rug out from under them like Ned Lamont did to Michael Goodenough and the people doing hemp work there. Good job, Mayor of Chicago. And he said we got to protect the cannabis for the people. Thanks for watching The Wash Daily.
My hair has never been so clean. Thank you for watching The Wash Daily.
The Wash Daily is viewer-supported and a voluntary effort to help combat disinformation about cannabis.
Arto, you are on fire. Arto Ditto, you are smoking a funny cigarette. Arto. Cannabis causes reefer madness in some boomers, and I know I am a protocol droid, but maybe you could launch a button to like and maybe even subscribe.